Guys, it is time for the 2020 Florida Pro National at WW Motocross Park, or WW Ranch, whatever you do like to call it. This track is amazing. It is definitely a next level track. One of my favorite tracks within the game. It's a very well-known track. It's been in MX Simulator for like years. I remember playing it way back. But it is time to take on this track as part of our 2020 AMA Pro Motocross Championship Series here on the channel. Like I said, this is episode 4. So without further ado, let's get loading on into Florida and let's get into the MX vs ATV All Out action. Alright, here we go, taking a quick look at the track 2020 Florida National qualifying time, man. Let's get things rolling. So, right off the bat, you guys probably noticed it is a fairly flat track. This is definitely one of the tracks within the series that strays away from crazy elevation. And yeah, it's pretty much a flat sand track, and all of the obstacles are man-made. Big old hills, big old jumps. And I feel like this track would have taken like a ton of sand to actually put together. Probably dump trucks on dump trucks on dump trucks to build this layout. Like, considering this was probably just a flat field beforehand, yeah, that is a lot of sand. But let's go, let's find that flow here at the Florida National and let's have some fun with it. I've been having a ton of fun with the MX vs ATV All Out series. I'm still a goon. Yo, that jump is tiny, man. But I am definitely still a goon within this game. I still have a long ways to go before I can compete with the top dogs. I'm getting better. That's all I gotta say. Progress, baby. Progress, not perfection. It's just a matter of time before I can start clicking off clean, consistent laps. But so far, I clearly do not know this track like the back of my hand, because I am over jumping everything and getting sketchy here on the first lap of qualifying. If you guys do enjoy this video at any point in time, make sure to go down there, smash that thumbs up button for me. If you guys are interested in checking out the vlogs or following me on Instagram, Twitter, whatever it may be, go ahead and check out all of the links down below in the description. That's a SpongeBob. So alright, let's go. Let's get a clean lap under my belt here in qualifying. So far, 156.09 is my fastest lap. I am 20 seconds ahead of the AI right now. I am gone. Checked right out with this qualifying race. Like, no competition in sight. I wonder if I could triple there. I think it would be tough. It would definitely be a tough line, but might have to try it out. Triple out of that corner. We don't need a ton of speed for this jump. I feel like the jumps on this track could be about 7 times bigger and we would still be a-okay to make them. Like, there are some big long straightaways into some tiny old tabletops and stuff. Like this jump especially, I let off the gas so early to make that jump clean, but hey, maybe that's the fast line. Last lap, I went flying off track through there. This double, right out of the corner, that's a tricky one. It's one I probably haven't made clean yet in this video. Not that it seems to matter. Like, almost 30 seconds up on the AI right now. I think I'm ready for race time, man. It is time, moto number 1. Let's go. Let's try and get a good start and hold down the fort here in Moto 1. Try and show these AI what we are made of. Oh, I thought I was gonna clip that corner bump and go flying, but let's go. Got that whole shot. Not the best jump out of the gate, but had a good drive coming through the corner. Got into that early lead, and it is time to absolutely dominate here at WW Ranch. Let's check out with this moto. As you guys know, if I win this moto, whatever my lead is at the end of this race, I will go ahead and do that as a head start for moto number 2. So say I win by 30 seconds, the AI get a 30-second head start in the second moto. So Moto 1 here, the main focus is to just absolutely, getting squirrely, getting sketchy. Let's slow things down. But the focus is to dominate, absolutely destroy the AI, destroy the competition out here. So lap number 2, as of right now I have a 15-second lead and counting. So I think from here on that is just gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger. And I think we're probably looking at over a 30-second head start in Moto number 2. The one thing I do have going for me is I seem to be figuring out, man, that was a fast line. Like I said, I seem to be figuring out some better lines and finding that flow. This is a track I've played a ton of in different games, if that makes sense. Like MX Simulator, WW Motocross Park, WW Ranch, I believe it was called, was one of my favorite tracks. Like, I loved that track. Such a fun flow to it. So it is different from this version. Obviously, when I come in and play this version, I am lost, especially because in total I've probably only played this track a handful of times. Then I come in and try and shred against the all-time AI, and it definitely catches me off guard. Yeah, I would have been sleeping in real life right now if I sent that hill like that. Like, I OJ'd that thing beyond belief. I gotta say, for being such a flat track, it definitely has a very fast, wide open flow to it. Like, you are on the gas the whole entire time. Big jumps, big old booters, definitely a lot of variety in different sections. It is a fun old track. You don't need elevation to make the best track ever, am I right? I gotta say, this definitely competes for a top spot. I mean, it's a pro national track. It holds one of the best supercross. It hosts a race for the premier series of racing, so I mean, it's gotta be a good track. Oh, that was a quick old reset right there. We are about to go on to that last lap, so let's get through this corner, take that white flag, and let's go. Let's bring home this first Moto W. Right here, right now. Let's fly through this section. One last chance at hitting this line up here in Moto number 1. Will I be able to bust it out? Sweep wide through there. Oh, I ruined my flow. I really need to find a way to just carry a lot more speed into that first jump, get a better pop off of that first jump. And I think I got it. Are we about to end it off with my fastest lap of the video by far too, like 3 seconds quicker than my previous hot lap. 1:49.12, man, let's go. W season all day. Does a 45-second head start sound fair? I think that sounds fair to me. I believe that's what we did in the last episode as well. If you guys haven't already, go down there, smash that thumbs up button for me, type in the comments, good luck Goonzig, because I am about to need all of the good luck that I can get. 46, 47, almost a minute on that split time, but the actual race timer, 45 seconds. Let's go. It is time to charge through the Florida sand, dominating the Florida sand, am I right? Let's make it happen. Smooth, clean laps, no mistakes. Oh, I got squirrely through there. Let's see how this one plays out. I'm definitely pushing the limits of the head start challenge here. Like, I'll be lucky to even catch up to the back of the field, I think. Hug this inside, get this double. Let's just rail around this outside. Carry a ton of speed into this section. Try to get a little scrub under my belt off of that. Ski jump there through those whoops. I am flying. I am on the gas. 37 seconds down from... Is it the leader, or would that be the person in front of me? I'm not sure how it works in this game. I'm not sure if the split time there means I am that far behind 15th place or I am that far behind the leader. Either way, I'm not even gonna worry about it. I am just focused on the track ahead of me. Look ahead, in charge, man. This is about to be a long 5-lap comeback. The first lap under my belt definitely had some squirrely old moments. Oh, and I'm ruining that flow. Every lap, let's try and hug this inside. Can I still triple out? That's the thing. If I hug that inside, I can't triple out of that corner. But I think it's still quick hugging the inside lines. Like, even that there seemed to work. The wheelie scrub off of that Dragon's Back style section. Through this sweeper. Coast through here. Man, that jump. You have such a big run for the smallest jump ever. Like, you come flying through that sweeper, and that jump, you gotta hit your brakes for it. Like, it is tiny. With that being said, Brett Q is the first pass I'm putting under my belt here on lap number 3. So, pretty much 3 full laps to try and work my way through the field. I think it is gonna be tough. The leaders definitely have a little more speed. That is a line. That right there is definitely a fast line. But the guys at the front of the field definitely have a little bit more speed than these guys at the back of the pack. I believe Alex Nagy, the guy I just put behind me there, I believe he's up there in the points chase, so that is a huge pass for the points standings. I do believe I'm starting to check away with that number 1 spot in the series, but that's a-okay, and that's kind of why I'm starting to do these challenges. Maybe in the next episode. What do you guys think? Should I go ahead and just do a head start in Moto number 1 as well? I mean, it is still fun to see how I compare, how I stack up against the AI. I mean, going off the start and just checking out, it definitely boosts the confidence, right? And then coming in and doing these head starts in the second moto, like, I know it's possible. I know it is possible for me to catch up to these guys and be in the mix. It's just on me to hit some clean laps and clean lines. So this series really is just for fun, and I gotta say, I've been having a ton of fun doing it. When the DLC tracks first came out and I was going through and doing my like initial first look videos and checking out the tracks, man, I was just hopping back into All Out, just wanted to check out the DLC tracks. I thought it was really, really cool that they were doing the DLC replica tracks. And once the last track was released, I was like, man, I need a way to keep this game here on the channel, because I was kind of determined to get better. Like, I knew I wasn't good, still am very, very far from being good. But yeah, I wanted to keep it around, I wanted to get better. And here we are, like, a few episodes in, already pulling off 45-second head start challenges. As I don't even know where it happened. I guess back in that last section there, I made that pass for the lead. I didn't even realize it was P1, man. I didn't realize I was making that pass for the lead, but that means one thing. We are flying, because that happened quick. I only needed like 3.5 laps to make a 45-second comeback happen. P1, man, let's go all day. You guys see that line? Oh man, the more laps that I do, the more fast lines I am finding. This track has such a fun flow. Such a fun flow here in the Florida sand. 149.3. It is officially the last lap of this race. Last lap of Moto number 2. The last lap for the Florida National, man. 2 motos. 2 insane motos of just wide open action. And if all goes good, 2 victories for your boy Goonzing. Just a few... Nelly. A few more sections between me and that 1-1 overall, man. I am gone too. 17-second lead right now over second place. So not only did I start 45 seconds down, I also got into that lead, and I've pulled like 16 seconds ahead of second place. That is insane. That is actually insane. That's like over a minute of time gained on the AI riders. With that being said, up and over the hill here, the section's fun. One last time over the finish line. Let's go, man. Like I said, for moto number 1, we can say it again for moto number 2. W season, baby. Let's go. I'm actually hyped on that one. Like a 45-second head start. I definitely did not think that one was gonna go as well as it did, making that one seem easy. So for the points standings, of course, 25 points to my name for that race. I currently have 190 points. Adam Engtignap in P2 with 151 points. So a 39-point lead to my name right now. Let's go. Like I said during the races there, if you guys do want me to go ahead and just do 2 head starts, a head start for each moto, let me know in the comments down below. I think it would make it a little more entertaining having to make 2 comebacks happen in each episode rather than just dominating the first moto. It seems like I've got the game down pat enough to be able to actually compete with these guys, and if I actually go off the start with the all-time difficulty, it seems like I can just check out. So let me know in the comments below if you guys want to see some more head starts. That's it for the 2020 Florida National, episode 4 of our 2020 AMA Pro Motocross Championship DLC series playthrough here on the channel. I will see you guys all in the next one. Oppose nothing, conquer everything. Peace out.